Can you believe it's only Tuesday? One day in crypto is like a traditional financial week. Well, with that in mind, it's now time for the news for Tuesday, the 14th of September. I'm your host, Jessica, and make sure to stick around. To the end of the video, we'll take a look if a recovery is on the horizon based on some key cryptocurrency price metrics. Well, in today's news, as Reuters and Litecoin Foundation distribute fake news of the Litecoin adoption in Walmart, we'll cover what came after the Litecoin rollercoaster price action. Did El Salvador bite off more than it could chew, as there were some rollout issues with wallet downloads as Bitcoin was accepted as legal tender? And one Shark Tank investor is doubling his crypto portfolio this year, but is he close to whale status? Well, that caught your attention, so let's jump straight in. It's been a turbulent 24 hours for the Litecoin Foundation. Charlie Lee, managing director of the Litecoin Foundation, said the foundation had screwed up by retweeting a fake announcement that Walmart was planning to accept the coin as a payment method. Lee also told Bloomberg that the project is decentralized, therefore they had no involvement in the publication of the fake release and just made a mistake retweeting before checking internally. The fake press statement seemed convincing at a glance, with false quotes from Walmart and Lee, plus details of the transaction process for new users. Litecoin Foundation were not alone in distributing the fake story. Reuters and CNBC were among a handful of others. And in an exclusive statement to CoinMarketCap, Global Wire News said this has never happened before. We'll work with the appropriate authorities to request and facilitate a full investigation, including any criminal activity associated with the matter. El Salvador hit the ground running with their Bitcoin rollout, but El Salvador's president admits that mistakes were made. In just 3 months, El Salvador made history as the first country to issue Bitcoin as legal tender, and the president, Nayib Bukele, admits now it was too high of a challenge. Well, based on the news that Ukraine may be the next country to follow suit, let's take a look at some of the challenges that El Salvador faced. Some of the challenges came from the official Shiva wallet launch that was officially unavailable on major app stores. A download incentive reward of $30 in Bitcoin was offered for Salvadorians who downloaded the app, but speaking to the CoinMarketCap podcast, many users had issues accessing it. The app has now been 95% corrected and collected more than 500,000 local users. However, new registrations are currently not being accepted until the app's errors are fixed. The president reassures nationals via Twitter that the newly improved app will be worth the wait. On a positive, it is worth noting that all 200 Bitcoin ATMs in El Salvador are working perfectly. Shark Tank investor Kevin Lear could be aiming for whale tank status, as he admits to wanting to double his crypto investments by the end of 2021. Currently, the businessman and media personality has 3% of his portfolio in crypto, and he wants to increase that to 7% in the coming months. So not quite whale status, but it's a great start. Kevin spoke out on changing his opinion on crypto. In May 2019, he was remembered for referring to an $8,000 Bitcoin as garbage. The Shark Tank investor did underline one key theme that may be deterring high net worth individuals, and that is regulatory uncertainty. He said in a quote, "I don't want to get involved in crypto if the regulator said it's not okay. I cannot afford to be non-compliant." He also added that when crypto finally gets recognition as an institutional asset class, there will be trillions of dollars of interest waiting to come on board. So keep an eye out. Kevin O'Leary states the first step in this journey would involve approving a Bitcoin-based exchange-traded fund. So while we're on the topic of investments, let's end with the markets. There are some small signs of recovery in crypto prices on a 24-hour time frame. Bitcoin has returned above $46,000, and a shout out is due for Solana and Polkadot, both up on the day, and Polkadot up over 12% in the week. Well, that's all for our news for today. Make sure to check back in tomorrow for some fresh topics by subscribing to the channel. And if you do have any questions about the wild world of crypto, you can always ask Alex in the description box below. I've been your host, Jessica. See you all again next time.